Gather round, friends, why hurry? Let's all stay a little longer.
And we are back here at Music Fest 2019, courtesy of our friends at Dixon Productions. Welcome south of Texas Red Dirt Roads Cabin. Thanks again to our friends at Colorado High Vodka. Jag Metals LLC. This gentleman right here has one of the most fun names in all of Texas music, Buck Fuffalo.
Howdy.
How are you, buddy? Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir, you too.
Happy mountain steamboat music stuff.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah, how's your week been?
I'll just run around in the snow, try not to fall down or get
Right.
in snow fights.
Do you get out there and play like a 12-year-old like I do when you see things like this?
Absolutely, yeah.
Isn't it fun?
Yeah, it's like a winter wonderland all over.
What part of Texas did you grow up in?
Well, pretty much Stephenville.
Okay.
My dad worked at the nuclear power plant in Glenrose.
Right.
And so that's pretty much where I was raised.
Right.
Not too far away.
Are you Bart Simpson?
My Bart Simpson?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That's cool, man. Well, I mean, you guys out there a little bit west of Fort Worth proper, where we headquartered out of, so
Right.
you guys usually do get the weather. We usually just get the ice. So, but yeah, it's so gorgeous up here. It's fun to turn a bunch of Texans loose and things we don't ever get to see except on the front of a Hallmark card every now and again,
Right.
or in a song that you might write.
Well, it's very picturesque.
Right.
Really.
You get inspired when you come up here? Well, other than the scenery, just hanging out with, seeing all your buddies and all your friends all in one setting?
The inspiration's not necessarily in the songwriting. It's
Mm-hmm.
just kind of, it's pretty exciting to get to do this, and hopefully, we're chasing the next step into becoming part of the scene. So, for me anyway, that's the inspiration. It's too busy for me and stuck in a room with like 5 guys for the week to be inspired to write music.
Right.
Unless it's going to be about smelly socks or something like that. So it's pretty rough.
Hey, thanks for allowing us to help out on your big holiday benefit, man.
I'm glad you guys are part
No,
of it.
man, it was an honor, and that's a great deal. Tell everybody about that. Exactly.
Okay.
We know obviously who the beneficiary is, how that whole thing came about.
Well, so we do a fundraiser each year for the Stephenville Foster Home, and so I just decided to do it a few years ago. I want to be part of the community, and
right.
When I was a kid, my grandparents had a boy that came to our Christmas, and they pulled out presents for him just like he was one of the kids, and you could tell it meant a lot to him, and that had an impact on me as a child. So.
Right.
This is not only for all the students or all the kids that are going to foster home in Stephenville, but I want my kids to see an example of what you're supposed to do this time of year,
man,
and all that. So
that's a great idea and great job.
And I couldn't do it without help, And so a lot of people, they buy the tickets, or bands are donating time a lot of times, and so we get funding. We got close to $4,000 this year.
That's
donated.
great.
So yeah.
So obviously you take all that money and you just go run amok in a Target or a Walmart for a little bit and just pick up a bunch of gifts.
Well, I had been buying toys, and then when I found out, talking with the foster home, is there's a lot of kids that get forgotten about from about age 12 to even into 20. Once they graduate, a lot of kids are like, they don't know what to do. So there's some donors that have started building housing for kids that are 18 to 20 and they want to go to college, like at Tarleton, and still live there. And there's just, if I bought toys, I'm kind of only limited myself to about, maybe 2 to, 12 years old for that. So just gave them the checks this year. That way they can do whatever they'd like to with it.
Well, I love that. So. I love that line of forward thinking you've got going there, because you're exactly right. When you think of foster kids and helping out, or just helping out children in general, you think about that, either that, toddler, 2, 3, 4 years old.
Right.
And, kind of that idea starts to fade out, getting a picture of them being 9, 10, 11, or 12. But foster kid's a foster kid all the way up until 18, and they're going to continue to need that help if they haven't gotten enough of it yet, man. Fantastic thing you're doing. The Lord's work right there, brother. Bless your heart.
Appreciate it.
You bet. All right, well, what are you going to do the rest of the time you up here, and what's your 2019 look like? Do you have some things on the board you're looking forward to getting towards?
Yes, sir. Going to release an album this year.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, we did 12 tracks. One of the tracks is hidden. So
not anymore.
Yeah, well, we got to hunt for it a little bit. So I just figured I liked that style that they did in the 90s, where they were, putting little hidden tracks on CDs and stuff. So I thought it'd be fun. It's going to be different. I've got some funny songs and some serious songs and some rocking, and I feel like I got a super group for this album, because Larry Joe Taylor did a duet with me. Marco and Nino from the Dirty River Boys were on the track with me, and then of course Ben and Josh. Ben Hussey and Josh Serrato ran the studio, and they played different parts on it. And so I'm pretty fortunate to what.
So what are we looking at here? Are we looking something in
Probably
March,
gonna
April?
Should be February.
Okay,
actually.
good.
Yeah, it's gonna try to get out for the full year for the most part.
So as soon as you get back to Texas, you're gonna have to hit the ground running.
Exactly.
'Cause
Yeah.
here comes that record.
It's on. It's
Well,
on.
let's celebrate that if you would allow us to on the radio show when we get back to the house.
That'd be great.
I'd love to have you on again, man.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Buck Fuffalo, right here. Y'all make sure to find him online. Of course, all the social networks. We know that's where everybody runs. Of course, up here on the mountain, here at Music Fest 2019. Thanks again to Dixon Productions, Jag Metals LLC, Colorado High Vodka, our friends at the Fenolio Boot Company and IV Rejuvenation Station. Buck, thank you, buddy.
Yes,
Happy
sir.
New Year to you, man.
Yeah, you
it's good
too.
to see you.
Yes, sir.
All right, stand by. Buck's going to play one for you. Until then, we'll see you on the mountain. We'll see you down the road.